It's the rivalry of the century. NWL Kansas City takes on NWL St. Louis.
Leapfrog by Blade Meeks. Cross body. Watch this, though. Amazing by Gaines. Big punch by Greatness. What's True Gold doing up there? Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Blade Meeks gets the victory.
And he just got him. 3. That's it. And picked up the 1, 2, 3. It's great agility.
Not moving.
Blade Meeks was
accident,
and
sure.
now he hits it with a spike driver.
That's gonna do
1, 2, 3.
Nobody
and that's
gets up
it.
on that.
Without even having the referee getting ready.
Oh, could he be connecting? Oh, knee strike. There it is. Comic Mischief.
Good afternoon. There's a match going on. Had no idea.
Oh, and that lariat catches him out of nowhere. 2, 3, and Maverick has pinned Blade Meeks.
Next up, it's Dak Draper taking on Dez Wellston. KC versus St. Louis. Nice drop kick by Dez. Spinning elbow by Dak. And Dak with the Dr. Bomb. Here comes the count. 1, 2, and 3. Dak is your winner. Kansas City leads 11-6.
Will Fight STL pick up another victory here tonight? Find out at the Casa Loma Ballroom. All right, wrestling fans, it's main event time here at the Casa Loma Ballroom. It's an I-70 series matchup. Has High on Life Kid Dharma, representing NWL Kansas City, is going to take on Jack Foster.
Absolutely a fantastic matchup. I've been looking forward to this all the time. Nobody moves like Ken Dharma. It's the first time we've seen him here in St. Louis. Look at that. Can you do that? You can't do that. I can. You can do that? Sure I can.
That's impressive. One thing's for sure, Kid Dharma, maybe an unlikely candidate to go one-on-one with Jack Foster, but don't be fooled. This man is not scared of the big Jack Foster.
Well, with the power of yoga, he has said it himself that it makes him 8 feet tall.
St. Louis, my hometown, what's up? You know, I moved to Kansas City 10 years ago. But now that I come back to my hometown, I realize what a dump this place is. Everything.
Come on.
He's not wrong.
Everything. The Transportation Museum is a dump. Lone Elk Park is a dump. Wet Willie's water slide is full of pee. You know what really makes me sick about this town is you named your baseball stadium after Busch Beer. Don't cheer for alcohol. You should live a life of abstinence like myself, and you'd feel much better.
The crowd chanting for Busch Beer. They love beer
Hey,
here.
you know this guy that I'm gonna wrestle tonight from St. Louis, Jack Foster. Oh yeah, he's really special. That Jack Foster's really special, isn't he? Because he's 7 feet tall and he's 300 pounds. But you know what? With the power of yoga, I can be bigger and stronger than Jack Foster. Yes, and at the end of this match, Kansas City is chalking up one more win. Om Namah Shivaya, Namaste.
Ken Dharma, what he may lack in size against Jack Foster, he doesn't lack in confidence. He really believes that the power of yoga will help him defeat Jack Foster here tonight.
Ken Dharma's been one of the most successful men in Kansas City. I expect big things from him here tonight. He's going to need all that power of yoga against this man, the amazing Jack Foster.
There he is, loved by everybody here in the Casa Loma Ballroom since making his debut/return to wrestling. Jack Foster has been completely dominant in every outing he's been in the National Wrestling League, and he looks to make this outing no different. There's something different about Jack Foster since making his return, and I would have to say, I would not want to be his opponent, no matter if you're in St. Louis or in Kansas City. Jack Foster is after one thing, and that's to win matches.
You know, one
Ladies
thing
and
I
gentlemen, the
wouldn't
following
wanna be,
contest
that's
is set
Jack
for one
Foster's
fall
deodorant,
and is a
man. It
part
looks like
of
it's
the
probably gonna have to work
I-70 series
overtime.
where Kansas City leads St. Louis 11-6. Your referee is Sean Orleans. Introducing first, to my left, representing NWL KC, from A Peace of Mind, weighing 169 pounds, high on life, Ken Dharma.
Great flexibility shown by the young man.
And ladies and gentlemen, representing
call him the young
NWL
Hopkins,
STL, from Blackwater, Missouri, weighing 279 pounds, Jack Foster.
He does call himself the wet hot American yogi or something like that. I've seen him call himself that, and it maybe just slipped into my subconscious, but nevertheless, Jack Foster is going to try to make short work of Ken Dharma, because I would have to think if this match goes past 3 minutes, Ken Dharma is going to look better and better the more this match drags on.
You're absolutely right, although I do not know any individual like Jack Foster. This guy's a big, strong guy, but he's different than other big men. He's mobile. He's got endurance. He's unique. Two of the most unique individuals we have here in the NWL right here in this matchup. That's why I'm looking forward to it.
That's true. If you put these two men side by side in a lineup or on a poster or anything, they're diametrically opposed to each other. One is small, light, and svelte, and is very flexible. The other one, although he is mobile,
this could be over
is
this
a
quick.
big,
Look at that.
yeah, he could be setting him up for that choke slam, and no, he pushes Ken Dharma back into the corner in a vicious clothesline, sandwiches Ken Dharma into the corner. This match could be over before it starts. Oh, hard knife edge chop by Jack Foster. I want to know more about Jack Foster and what his motivations are in the NWL, but every time I've run across the big man, I head the other way, because he is none too pleasant. He is none too happy about the state of professional wrestling and maybe life in general. But what I know is Jack Foster is ready to compete here in the NWL and hopefully maybe one day get a shot at that St. Louis championship.
You know, I'm not one to give you advice because you never listen to me anyway, but if it were me, I would just wait and let Jack Foster come to you, tell you when he's ready. This is not a guy to be trifled with.
Knife edge chop sends Ken Dharma spilling to the outside. And one thing we've seen recently, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, I've seen maybe an integration of sorts. Jack Foster has slowly but surely been working his way into the TPC in our Training and Performance Center in North Kansas City. There's something different about this, man. I don't know what it is yet, but something's about to happen. Something big is about to happen with Jack Foster.
You never know what the motivation for a guy like Jack Foster is. However, Ken Dharma, his motivation, championships, clean living, and enlightenment. This guy has got two of those things. It wouldn't surprise me to see Ken Dharma with some championship gold very, very soon.
Oh! He just chopped that steel post as he was trying to lay another knife edge chop into the chest of High on Life Ken Dharma. He may have broke some of those fingers after hitting that steel post. Keep your eye on Ken Dharma. What is he doing here? Hits the ropes, and Jack Foster elevates him up and down right into the center of the ring. And that is a long trip if Jack Foster is lifting you up.
You see what I mean? That is the kind of thing that you get from Jack Foster. This guy is not somebody that you can just speed right by.
Ken Dharma firing shots into the lower extremities and into the face of Jack Foster. Jack Foster going for that big boot, and Dharma using that flexibility slides out of the way. Smart move by Ken Dharma, whipping Jack Foster's arm over that top rope. Seems that maybe Ken Dharma has developed a game plan, maybe trying to take one of those big tree-like arms out from Jack Foster so he can't lift him up in that choke slam.
If he can't pick you up, he can't choke slam you. That's very correct there, Miller. He also can't give you those big right and lefts as well. So smart move here from Ken Dharma. Ken Dharma just moves it. How do we talk so much about how do you prepare for a guy like Jack Foster? I say it every single week when we see Ken Dharma. How do you prepare for a guy like that? You think you've got him all tied up. You think you've got him tied in knots, and he gets out of it because this guy is so flexible. He moves like nobody we've ever seen in the world of professional wrestling. He's always got such a positive attitude, too, doesn't he?
He does. He's always claiming that his clean living lifestyle combined with meditation and yoga gives him the clarity of mind that no other athlete in the NWL has. Nice arm DDT there. Still continuing to apply the pressure and working over that left arm of the big Jack Foster. And I've got to say, I'm surprised this match has lasted as long as it has so far, because Ken Dharma is a smart athlete. He's a smart professional wrestler. And if you agree with his lifestyle or not, he does have the mental game down to a T, and it's proving it right here against Jack Foster.
Well, I, for one, am not surprised. I expected this match to be more of a test for Jack Foster than probably anybody else thought. And it's proving me right. Once again, Miller, see, listen to me. I'm always right.
Oh, hard right hand to the top of the head. We'll give you credit, Christopher. You're right some of the time, but not when it comes to what you wear when you're commentating with me. I just don't know what your fashion sense is.
Listen, this suit costs more than the house that you bought, or shack, or Frigidaire box, whatever it is that you live in. I'm not going to your place.
A series of headbutts only gets a 2 count. The I-70 series is what the NWL has been built on, and Jack Foster representing STL. I mean, if he picks up the win in this match, St. Louis might think about putting Jack Foster in every match so they can catch up with the lead held by Kansas City right now.
You know, not to second guess St. Louis general manager Matt Jackson, but if you ask me, I don't know why this guy isn't in every St. Louis Kansas City matchup.
Hard, vicious clothesline almost turns Ken Dharma inside out. Jack Foster now using that other arm, the right arm, to maybe perhaps drop it with that choke slam up and down, right in the center of the ring. If he can make the cover, this could be it. 1, 2, no! Wow. Ken Dharma barely kicks out. Did you see the elevation on that choke slam?
He picked him up into the lights here at the Casa Loma Ballroom. Unbelievable. Look at that, though. Unbelievable. He's not up, but he is not out. Ken Dharma. Would you have thought that he'd be able to kick out of that choke slam?
I think it was the fact that Foster couldn't make an immediate cover, hurt him, and that way he could have pinned Ken Dharma. Ken Dharma going for a quick schoolboy here. It almost gets a 3 count.
What is it about that particular ring post that Jack Foster doesn't like? I mean, he rammed it with his shoulder just there. Earlier, he smacked it with his hand.
That's absolutely correct. Now Dharma is showing a little frustration, wanting to put the big man away. Bridges up into a full standing position. Jack Foster grabs him around the throat once again with that right arm, hoping maybe 2 choke slams will do it for him. He goes for it, and Dharma blocks, and then kicks Jack Foster with a vicious super kick right into the face, showing great extension on that super kick. Oh, and Foster just comes out of the corner and cleans the clock of Ken Dharma with that spear.
Huge spear right there from Jack Foster. Probably took him out of his boots. If he's wearing boots, I can't tell.
What is Foster doing here? Foster running Yakuza kick. Almost takes the head off of Ken Dharma. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Fight STL has picked up another victory thanks to Jack Foster.
St. Louis is making a rally.
By pinfall,
the score is now 11-7. Jack Foster nearly decapitating High on Life Ken Dharma with that running big boot into the corner. Impressive victory by Jack Foster, but even more impressive, the determination that Ken Dharma showed during this match.
Absolutely. Both of these guys show you why they are at the top of their game. I think that if we had a best of 7 series with these guys, it could go either way. Unbelievable from Jack Foster.
What a main event we've had tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time here on NWL STL.